Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is American Truck Simulator. And now, finally, I'll be transporting some heavy cargo. That's what we're doing. We're going all the way back to Seattle, back the way we came, hopefully with a little bit of sunlight, but not probably really. It's like 4 in the afternoon or something like that. We're fully gassed up. We've got fully rested. But who knows how long this will take us. This is listed as 13 hours. Or 13 hours is our estimated arrival time. I am currently going 7 miles an hour, so we're going to see how this goes. But, you know, there's no traction there, so maybe it's just there's no traction there. It's fine. We're going to be very cautious and careful about how we try and transport this thing. It's a whole new experience. We're starting us off with some squiggly situations. We got a pole on the right. Do we hit it? Do we hit it? No? Cool. Having to swing wide.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Alright, stop signs are a suggestion. And so are cops. Okay, we're gonna try and go largely left here.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
You just say turn left like it's no big deal. But it's a big deal now. We're just gonna watch this traffic for a second. We're definitely gonna... What the... I thought you were turning into the gas station, you jerk! Alright. We will utilize the suicide lane if we need to. This is super heavily entertaining.
And then turn left. Turn left.
I'm really trying, guys. This is hilarious right now. I love it. I gotta look out for a lot more things. Little things to get dinked. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get fully up to speed on the highway. Alrighty then, here we go. 26 miles an hour. 30. This is hilarious and I love it. This is gonna need some people on the line to talk to. If I ever do. Oh man. Okay. The wreck will be fantastic, however, I must say. 37. You've discovered a new viewpoint. Neat. Alright, I'm at 44 and 45. So I can go above 40 miles an hour. Alright. 50. Deadly. Alright guys, try not to be too distracted with the pets. Ooh, it's pretty. I like it. I don't know what it is though. Is that like a state capital? Okay. Just getting past on the highway. I hate that I have to keep holding down the accelerator and that I can't turn on the cruise controller because I'm just not up to cruising speed yet. Someone tries to cut me off though, they are getting absolutely smashed. Calling it ahead of time, definitely their fault. I'm having trouble getting to 60 miles an hour. It's like when my car threw a rod, except this is normal. Alright. We are almost at 60 miles an hour. There we go. And we are going into the last gear. I only have 13 in this thing. And I do not appear... Wait, hold on. Maybe if I tune it down one more time? I don't think I reached the top of where I could get to before. 61. I'm not exactly climbing that. Alright, let's just lock it in here. Alright.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Exit right.
Didn't tell me to slow down. And I didn't. Do 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 do. And we're making the money. This is gonna make a little money. But now I'm gonna know what it's asking, right? This is the test run. Let me see how heavy cargo is. Do 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 do. I'm engaged. I'm entertained. I have nerds. So many nerds. Yeah, I just can't get above... I just really can't get above 60 miles an hour. So... yeah. I don't know. Game design chat being what it was a few minutes ago. One of the things I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying not to feature creep before pre-production is done. If anybody doesn't know, feature creep is basically as you're building something and you come up with ideas to add stuff to it, if you don't stop adding ideas at some point, you'll just get into this perpetual situation where you just keep trying to add more and more stuff to it without ever really completing or refining the stuff that you have. And so one of my gripes with many RPGs is not letting you start as a race other than human. And I'm like, I mean, it does make things a lot easier if you only have to deal with humans as a race to, like, for your main character creation, but is that fair to the player? Like, I, for one, after I've played enough Mass Effect games now, my want is I want to play some game set in the Mass Effect universe, which I'm not some sort of human hero character. I'd like to play as, like, a female Taurian, which implies a lot of things. Since they all, you know, since Altorians serve in the military, and since I think they lean on their females for assassins and stuff like that, that'd be cool to have as an origin to play in a game. I'd like to play as a Turian. I've long said if they ever did a prequel to Mass Effect, I would really, really like it if they split the opening and did like the first Contact War, but let you play as either a human or a Turian. That would be pretty cool. Because at some point in the future, when you get far enough away from the present day, even humans are alien to you. So it really shouldn't matter that one is human race and one is alien, because what does the Earth even look like on Mass Effect in, I forget what year that is, 2445 or something like that? I don't remember. We only recently got to space and we already are trying to get a seat on the council. Like, how presumptuous. Hey everybody, welcome to Idaho. Wait, weren't we in Idaho? Wait, we were in Idaho. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. But it does make the writing easier, right? Like, let me ask you, and anybody watching on chat, if you feel like answering, please answer. Otherwise, anybody watching on YouTube, feel free to answer down below, because, I read all the comments. You might want to remind me, though, like, what question I asked before you answer. But, like, basically, would you be... Okay, so your character, going in, that your character's going to transform into a dragon at some point in the game. Like, that. Okay? That's pre-knowledge. It's one of maybe the reasons that you're interested in playing the game. Would you be any more interested or not interested in playing the game if you had the option to choose between, let's say, your generic human race, like your races, right? Let's say human, elf, dwarf. We want to get fancy with it and say, we could make orc, troll, and not like Skyrim troll, but more like World of Warcraft troll. Like, we have to have size basis, right? Like, and I'm just doing stand-in races, like, I forget what they're called in Dragon Age, with the dudes with horns, but you could also say Taurens, like, Worgen equivalent. Like, I don't know how many beast races we should have. Centaur? I don't know what a centaur that transforms into a dragon would be like. I don't know if that would be... I don't know. I think it makes writing the opening of the game much more complex and difficult. More complicated and more difficult than the later parts of the game, because the later parts of the game you can assume that your character is an adult going through whatever story that you've crafted for the most part. But if you start the game, then you kind of gotta have a unique opening for every individual race class like combination that you would start as. Well, not class. I'm not doing classes. I'm not really doing a job class system. In fact, my idea is to make it so that the main character is going around learning things from other characters, the people who might end up in their party, and that learning about these people and their abilities might allow them to take them up as a mentor and learn abilities from them. So the idea is, because making the main character super powerful basically would result from them basically being the equivalent of learning every skill in the game, or at least a jack of all trades situation. Hello, Mr. Popo. I got a lot more daylight in this day than I was expecting, but it is going to start going away pretty soon. My analog stick seems to be working okay now, again. It had issues earlier where it seemed to be getting super sensitive, and I don't know why the vehicle turned hard to the right twice in my earlier runs. Got me a pretty bad crash at one point. Whoops, sorry. My bad. I was distracted and talking. I'm going about the speed limit now, so the chances for mistakes are improved. But not Breath of Fire improved. That reminds me. Hey, Captain Soja, if you're out there, have you played Breath of Fire 1? I don't know if you're still, like, lurking. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I know Mal has, but I think Mal's playing Valheim right now, probably. Do 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 do. After this, I think I'm probably gonna stop and have some food. Though I should get the achievement for, like, first heavy cargo delivery. So that should happen. I am kind of hoping that a way station asks me to pull over, because I think there's also an achievement for pulling into a way station with over 100,000 pounds worth of weight. Which this is. I believe it's 107,000. Sun is over there going down. What the fuck? Headlight usage offense? Headlight usage offense? What? What? What does that mean? Did I have high beams on? What the hell are you talking about? I can't see any indicator. Do I have a high beam thing somewhere? I can't see that I have any high beam things set. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know. Is that what happened? Did I get a penalty for having my high beams on? It's the middle of the afternoon. Who cares? Shouldn't I have my headlights on? Cops, man. Just fucking fine you for anything. Who knows? Oh, you got too close to that intersection by like 1.5 feet. Like, oh no, that counts as you running the red light. Like, what? What are you talking about? I don't know what caused that. See, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm trying to grab from a bunch of different games, right? That's part of the point of playing as a designer. If you play video games like a designer, like I try and play this game and a whole bunch of other games like a designer, it's just something that's in my head now. So I start thinking about the decisions that got made for what reason things are I hear a helicopter. I didn't see it though. And one of the things I took away from... I didn't much care for Dragon Age Origins, but one of the things that's freaking awesome in that game, that more games need to do, is... and kind of like MMOs sometimes do, or kind of do, which is make it so that when you pick your starting like class and whatnot, that you basically get an origin that is specific to your start. So almost all the classes in almost all of the Dragon Age Origin characters that start as mage, they all start in like the mage tower. But if you start as a human character, you start with a human family. If you start as a dwarf character, you start like in a dwarf city underground. Oh shit. We're going to have to be real careful about how we build up speed back up. It's the first time I had to slow down in a while. It took me ages to get up to that speed, so... Let me see here. This is expecting it Okay. This is expecting us Sunday at 8 a.m. So they are expecting me to rest. Okay, I got that. I was trying to do math while still driving. What's happening? Do 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 do. Can I get over now? I think so. Okay. Like, so one of the things that game does really well is it gives you a unique start based on the race and... Oh no, please don't pull out, please don't pull out, please don't pull out. The race and sometimes class that you pick to start the game with, and that's really cool. Like, it basically makes it so, like, the first 2 to 4 hours of the game, give or take, are unique to your race origin combination start. And that's, I mean, that requires more effort, just like all the effort they put into Mass Effect 3 for, like, all the cutscenes that so many people were never going to see because they didn't pick certain choices in Mass Effect 1 or Mass Effect 2. And that's beautiful. I love that effort, you know? Really wish you hadn't gotten in front of me like that, dude. You're making me concerned for the future. I don't know if you could hear that audio glitch. I seem to be slowing down, though? I guess I'm slightly going uphill. I must be slightly going uphill. I don't really feel it, though. Oh, okay. Whoop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm getting a little squirmy. This is gonna be my last run of the day. Need to go for that food, probably. Haven't eaten in a while. But it's been fun, and I hope you guys have had fun. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to, because the more it's one of those things where I realized that I had set it up to have, you know, a human-style character that could turn into a dragon, because I was, you know, drawing upon what I wanted, which was, you know, basically Breath of Fire stuff going on. But once I realized that, yeah, I'm doing that thing I don't want, which is picking a specific, like, not doing a specific, like, different race, picking humans. What is wrong with... Oh, man. I just can't get speed. I think this is probably normal right now. Gotta see them RPMs if I'm gonna drive this thing, though. This is causing me to be in... Oh no, what's happening? What is this? Everybody's so bad. Nobody even let them in. Now I'm down to 50 miles an hour on the highway. This is not safe. This is utterly a non-safety. Non-safe. It's unsafety. What the hell? I don't even hear the RPMs anymore happening. Baker City? Alright. I'm gonna try and pick a place so that we can sleep the night away until morning. If we do it right now, let's say 9 hours pass, which means basically you add 3 to whatever's on the clock, and that's when you end up. So... oh, no, you subtract 3. So if I were to go to sleep right now, it would be about 7 a.m.? Is that right? That might be right. What's happening? What's happening in front of me? Alrighty then. This is a situation. And then they just got to just go ahead. They almost made me crash. Stop everybody passing me on the right side. Let me get back over. Oi! Alright, so we're gonna look for a rest area. That's what we're gonna do. I don't like any of these choices. I've stopped at that one a couple of times. I could get most of the way there, but I'd rather it be dawn. So let's just go for the earliest opportunity here.
Ready to roll.
I've apparently never taken that stretch of highway because I've taken that scenic location. But we want to cause it to be mostly morning. Since I think it said they're expecting this by Sunday at 8 p.m. in the afternoon. So if I do this right, we will be arriving 2 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon, which would be pretty good. Can't quite get up to 60 miles an hour. I am beginning to wonder if I'm going to have a situation where I need to watch my clearance. Do 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 do. Do. Okay. So leave a comment in the chat or down below on YouTube. If what are your like favorite fantasy races you'd like to play as? And like, are you somebody who goes for human, dwarf, troll, orc, like that whole thing? Or is there some more obscure, like beast race or something that interests you? Maybe a were creature or something? But if they're a were creature, generally speaking, they're a were creature while also being another race. I mean, that wouldn't really work in this context because essentially you're a wearer dragon, right? In this scenario. Because you can transform into and out of being a dragon. So yeah, just race. Species. What type of race would you like to be? Oh man, this is hefty. This is an experience. Like, this is slow on the road. I'm definitely going to upgrade my truck, though, before I do it the next time. But I am intrigued. Man, to think about doing 1,000 miles, though. Granted, 1,000 miles in this game isn't that long, but it is an investment. And unfortunately, in this sitting, I wanted to see, new locations. And I saw a lot of the same stretch of locations over and over again. So I'm going to have to make an active effort to do shorter missions that all bunch up into little different city places. And, yeah, we'll see about doing that. Maybe in the next sitting. Oh, I know, I could have some more spaghetti. Quick, before it goes bad. I forget I'm approaching it. Oh, please, way station. No! Don't make me skip the way station! I'm so heavy! I actually want to stop at the way station so I can get weighed. Thanks, I guess.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right and then exit right? Okay.
Exit right.
I don't know if I'm actually designed to have a trailer that can go in here. This may have been a bad call. I did not consider where I was going. Did it do it again? No, there's supposed to be a rest area right here, but if there's not? Oh, it's over here, like the indicator is in the wrong place. Alright, we resting. I hear rain. Oh, Beautimus. This has been Improvision Entertainment presents American Truck Simulator. I've been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future.